Hello everyone. In this opportunity, we would like to tell you about the comparison between innate immunity and adaptive immunity of immunology. Hope you like our explanation in this video. So let's begin from the immune system. I will tell you about the definitions of immune systems. Immune system is also known as all of the molecules, tissues, cells, and organs that work together to protect our body from infectious microorganisms, tumor, and also toxic. Okay, so we're up to the third slide. In this slide, we'll talk about the hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis is the process of white blood cell and red blood cells formation. From the picture, we can see the multipotential hematopoietic stem cell will develop into two types cell, which are myeloid progenitor cell and lymphoid progenitor cell. These two cells will develop into the other cell again. In this video, we will talk about mast cell, basophil, neutrophil, eosinophil, monocyte, macrophage, dendritic cell, natural killer cell, T cell, B cell, and plasma cell. So now there are two types of immune system that we know. The first one is innate immunity and the second one is adaptive immunity. So we're about to talk about innate immunity. Innate immunity is the first part of the body to detect invaders such as viruses, bacteria, parasites, and also toxins, then defends against them. The characteristics of innate immunity, the first one is fast. It means from minutes till hours. And the second one is non-specific. It means attacks all of the infectious things. And the third one is no memory. It means they can recognize the infectious things. That's why they will kill all them with the same way. And the actor of this immunity are skin, or you can call it epithelial barrier. And the second one is myeloid cells. So we're going to talk about myeloid cell. Myeloid cell contains of some cells like mast cell, basophil, eosinophil, or neutrophil. All of them are granulocytes. That means the cells are contained of granule. Mast cell and basophil are non-phagocytic cells, and they are both cause allergic response. The difference between basophil and eosinophil is basophil respond to parasites and contain less histamine. Yet eosinophil and neutrophil are phagocytic, which eosinophil attack parasite and neutrophil attack bacteria and fungi, and have the most numerous type in the first phase of infection. We will talk about the other myeloid cells. The other myeloid cells are monocytes that can develop into macrophage and dendritic cell. All of those cells are phagocytic and can be an antigen-presenting cell through MHC. Monocyte is in the blood, while macrophages stay in tissues and dendritic cells is in blood, lymph, and tissues. That's why dendritic cell is better antigen presenting cell. In innate immunity, there's also lymphoid cell that help to protect us. It is natural killer cell which attack viruses and cancer cell.
The second type of immune system is adaptive immunity. The adaptive immunity system takes over the innate immunity if it's not able to destroy the terms. It is specifically target the type of germ that causing infection. The characteristic of adaptive immunity are slow, means need time from day till week. It is specific, attack the specific target because of the specific antigen. It has memory. It means after the infectious, it will make a memory to recognize the same target in the future. And the actor of this immunity is the lymphoid cell. The lymphoid cell consists of T cell, B cell, and plasma cell that work in adaptive immunity. T cell is cell-mediated, that means attack the specific antigen directly with the specific surface. The T cell mature in thymus, and there are also some types of T cell that are helper T cell, cytotoxic T cell, and memory T cell. The next one is B cell, which is humoral immunity. That means no need to bind to the antigen and will develop to the plasma cell. The B cell mature in bone marrow. And the last one is plasma cell that come from B cell which already active by the antigen and will produce and also secrete the antibody. Now I will explain how the innate immunity and adaptive immunity work. Innate immunity starts when the infectious microbes come to the skin and defends by the epithelial barrier. If the microbes can pass it, the myeloid cell like macrophage, neutrophil, and dendritic cell will attack the microbes while the mast cell, basophil, and eosinophil in some situations will make the allergical response. And there is also natural killer cell that will attack if it's viruses. This innate immunity happens in several hours. If the microbes can pass it again, or there are antigen presenting cells, the lymphoid cell like T cell will attack by recognize the specific antigen through the specific surface of the T cell. And one of T cell that is cytotoxic T cell will attack if it's virus and tumors. In the other side, the B cell will active by interact with the microbes and develop to the plasma cell that can secrete the antibody for the specific antigen, and after this process finish, both of the T cell and B cell will make memory for the future infection.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you get what we explained and it'll be useful for upgrading our knowledge. Hope you enjoy and see you soon.